Hello, Jimmy Chastain here again with another country video. Today we're going to talk about Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison, how to do the intro, and then we're going to do a solo. And also I got my friend here who may ask a few questions.
Hello.
His name is Alex along the line. He's
Off camera.
off camera. I like the way you do that, off camera. Okay, I'm going to play the intro, and then let me just do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do it again real slow. 1, 2, 3. That's like Luther Perkins. A lot of people don't know who Luther Perkins was. He was Johnny Cash's guitar player, and he invented this little awesome little lick. Up to speed, it sounds like this.
Are you muting with your right hand?
Yes, I've got just a tiny little bit of palm mute on my bridge right here. Just see, let me do it without mute. It doesn't sound good. So
big difference.
Big difference. So, but you got to be careful. Just right on there with a mute. Mute. Great little lick. And he carries that on and it goes to the 4. On through the song. Now to the 5. I think that lick is throughout the song. It's got a little palm beat. Now let's do the play the solo one time.
I noticed you're doing some alternate picking with your right hand there. So you're not just using the pick, you're using your fingers as well, right?
Yeah, that's just when you play country music for a long time. That's just what I mean. I mean, to make those little notes, you pretty much have to, and it seems like a natural thing to me. But yeah,
Especially when you're doing the bend up and stuff, right?
a lot of people who like Brent Mason, one who puts fake fingernails on. Man, how they do that, I couldn't tell you. I could never do that, but I just use the meat off my fingers. But and sometimes like that. Which I didn't even use a pick at all. Just not getting away from the Folsom Prison. But that solo, that was a little flashy. I probably shouldn't have played it like that. But I like to have fun when I play the song on stage. It's a fun, upbeat song, so you like to just wear it out if you can. But on the other hand, you don't have to wear it out. You could just play it neat and something simple works just as great. I mean,
Can you show how to play that simple version, kind of slow from the beginning?
yep, sure can. Same lick on the beginning, starting on the 8th fret. Then we're going to the 4. Back to the 1. It's just an E7. Now to the 5, which is B. Sometimes you can play a little walk there. Or not, you know.
So what are the chords? It starts with a E7.
Well, it's in the key of E, and it's really just a 1, 4, 5, E, A, and B. But I like to incorporate the 7s. It just makes a lot sound better in country music. A lot of 7s.
Right.
Now, you could also play it like here. You can incorporate here's an E7. So many ways to. You have to be careful where you bend it, because you can bend up too far, just like I did right there. And you know, once it's done, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, that's out of that E7. And you can do the same thing when you go to the 4 chord. Well, some people can. It's just, you have to, it's not my main guitar, and I'm getting used to playing it. My main guitar is in the shop getting ready. Same thing in A. Going back to the 1, to the. And what I did there is like the. And to the B7. You could do the same thing if you wanted to. And you can do the same thing with the E. But it's that's pretty good bend right there. I always bend it with my bird finger.
Hey, what's a good idea for somebody who's just kind of starting out, wanting to learn how to bend the strings? Like, is there like a real basic sort of a thing they could try, or like you say in the context of this song?
Sure. Just start bending strings. And you got to be real careful, just like I did. Well, I bent one too far, and this, I want you to do that. It's like,
Yeah.
So most time when I'm bending strings, I'm only bending up a half a note. And what that means is like I'm bending up like a half fret, like from to F sharp to G. Like here's a G note. So if I want to bend a half fret, I'd go back. That's a half step bend, is what we call that. That's where I would probably start if I was bending strings. I'd start with the half steps.
And does it matter if you do it at the head or back towards the body? Like, is it easier or harder?
I wouldn't say it was easier or harder. It's definitely
Like,
harder.
is there more tension, I guess?
Yeah, it's got more tension up here. It's definitely easier the farther you get up.
I got you, yeah.
Yeah. Just like fuse. Now, it's going to be easier up here. Yeah, tension thing. I mean,
Gotcha.
but that's when I started playing guitar. I thought that was one of the coolest things was bending strings. Like, wow, man, I want to bend some strings. And
Who's a good guitar player that somebody could listen to for bending? Like a Dwight Yoakam, Red Voker.
yeah, Red Vocart is an excellent guy for bending. He can do it all. Yeah, I'd start with him.
Okay.
I think Pete, some guy named Pete played. I don't know his last name. Sorry about that. But who played on Dwight Yoakam's records? He's a great bender too. Just Google Dwight Yoakam guitar solos and Pete somebody. I'm sorry, I don't know his last name. But
I can
he's
put
a
it on
great,
the video.
yeah. Red Vocart, Johnny Highland. They just so many people put me on the spot, and I really can't think. All country players use bend strings. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so fun to instead of going back, I could just go. And also come up with a lick like that, like. Fun bending strings.
So before we wrap up the video, can you do that Folsom Prison solo simple version one more time?
Yeah, simple version. Yep. I'll play the solo simple version, but I'll incorporate some sevenths in it. So, but simple seventh.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Such a fun song. If anybody want to play country guitar, I'd say start with that song. That's a great song. I mean, you can just do so much with it. For 3 chords, got 3 chords in it, but look what all you can do with it. Just.
Right.
There's so much you could do with it. I love to jazz stuff up and try to, in other words. It's just so fun to me.
Cool.
But anyway, please like and subscribe. I hope you like this video. And I'm glad I got my friend asking questions because I don't know the questions to ask, and I think he did a pretty good job. So,
Thank you, sir.
all right, we're going to wrap this up. This is a wrap. Please like and subscribe. Jimmy Chastain. See you next time. Thank you so much.